So the way I was getting the money out from the bank, right, was through money orders, right? So I figured out working through the bank, you understand what the process is, right? So I figured out that they do end of the day transactions when it comes to these money orders, so they could get the report of all the money orders that was printed out for the day, so they could balance. Everything has to balance, right? So what I would do first thing in the morning, I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, to go out there doing this dumb stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, because this shit got me fucked up, it got me jammed up. I had to pay all this shit back, and I had to go to jail, restitution, community service. You don't even want to put yourself in that situation, right? And it took me 10 years to even bounce back to find a fucking job, right? So don't do this, right? I was taking money orders. So we used to have to be to work at 8 o'clock. I used to get there always early, 7:30, come in with the managers. The managers go straight to the safe is so they could count the money. I will come in, they will go and count the money, because you always had to have $200,000 to divvy it up for all the drawers. You need to have $200,000 cash. For this particular branch, you needed to make sure it was $200,000 cash at all times. So what I used to do was go to the other room where the money order machine was, and I used to print out $2,000. It was $1,000 limit. So 2 money orders. I was print out 2 money orders at a time, making crazy noise because it's printing out. I'm coughing or banging, whatever it is I'm doing to try to muffle that print noise sound. That's what I was doing. So then I used to do a midday closeout. So when they do an end of the day closeout, they don't see my transaction. So when I did my midday, it'd just cancel out everything that I did from that first morning, and anything after me would only be printed out at the end of the day report, right? So I was doing that. I don't know for how long, man. I was doing that for a minute. I was just busting down money orders, going to different check cashing places, passing them out to the friends and whatnot, just busting a bunch of money orders down. Shit was crazy, yo. But then what got me caught up is, we all know that money is an illusion, especially cash. Cash is trash, you know what I'm saying? So everything, especially when it comes to the digital, right? I was able to go on another person's terminal, which was a girl that was working there, and they asked me about her, and I was like, nah, she ain't got nothing to do with it. But me trying to be slick and all that, I did it on her terminal, put $3,000 into my account, 3000 into boom. I had $3,000 in my account. That's how easy it is to really get a whole bunch of fucking money. You could just type the shit up into your account and it's there. So my stupid ass pulls out a bank check because there was a dealership like right across the street. So I was gonna buy me a car with the money I just inputted into my account without physically putting cash into the account, right? This is some crazy shit, yo. But anyway, so I goes to buy the car, and I hands them the bank check as a deposit for the car so I could go purchase the car, not realizing that this bank check has to come back to the bank for the money. My God, I was naive to that particular type process of how checks actually work. How when you go to a check cashing place or you go to a bank, what the process is for that check. When you cash a check, they cash you the check. Of course, they're going to verify the check. They give you your money, but then now they have to take all of these checks and deposit these checks. So those checks go to the Federal Reserve, verify that the money is actually in this account so they could take it and put it in that account. And that's what I was doing. I didn't understand that particular process, and that shit got me jammed up.